Welcome back again. Max Gamble TV, is leading YouTube channel regards car sourcing. So we're coming live from Mombasa, Kenya, and we are at one of the best dealerships with the best, slightly locally used vehicles, ranging from, we've got Toyota Vitz, we've got high-end luxury vehicles. So I'll take you around. So to begin with, we are sourcing for a Toyota Vitz on behalf of a customer who is looking for a 1000cc 2018 model. So he's figured out, instead of going for a brand new one that would cost about 1.4 million Kenya shillings, why can't he consider a slightly used one that is as good as new? So I'll be giving you directions to this exact yard. I'll similarly give you pricings to rest of vehicles from here, well priced. So come along with me. Okay, the pricings on this, before I give detailed review on the same, is at a negotiable price of 1,090,000 Kenya shillings, other than 1.4 million Kenya shillings. So that is a good gesture. The mileage is that low. The mileage below 100,000 in kilometers. So shortly we're getting back. Besides, we've got lots more of foreign used vehicles, I mean local used vehicles, that is foreign used. We've got much of premiums. We've got a Hilux here, those sourcing pricings shortly. We've got here a Harrier to this face, this Crown 700,000 Kenya shillings, KDW Prado on list. These are privately used Toyota Heinz KDL, price negotiable. Beauty about dealership, one accept higher purchase terms of payment with just about 60%. Very fast, I'm getting back to pricings. There's yet a KDG, Toyota Harrier. There's much of Prados here, KDL. There's a KDK, KDG for the Harrier 2018 model. We've got an Outlander here. There's a Nissan X-Trail. We've got a Land Cruiser. There's a Juke here. The deposit from 750,000. You get this Juke. So this has been here. Though for now, deposits from 800,000 Kenya shillings. You get yourself either this Fielder, ama pia kuna nyingine hapa. Shortly pricings again. A classic Toyota Harrier is yet here again. Similarly, this attracts a deposit of 800,000 Kenya shillings. You got too much of Prados, KDN. You've got a KDU for the Prado, shortly pricings. And just to finalize a TX Prado, there's a Paso here, 2019 model. We got a Subaru Impreza here, lowly priced 1.5 million Kenya shillings. And then this just coming in new on stock, an Axio, Corolla Axio, shortly pricings. Tukifika this other face, we've got classic units too, to confirm much of the Toyota Prados. So let me first give you directions to the yard before I give you detailed pricings on the same. So we ride out to Mombasa, Kenya again, and we're hitting the roads to an amazing dealership ambayo ina host just about slightly local used vehicles. The vehicles you should be expecting any luxury vehicles. Most of which, so this is the Mbaraki Junction. And then from the Mbaraki Junction, we're headed straight. So hii barabara inaelekea hadi from Pandia all the way to Mombasa locals. So suppose you're looking for the purchase of a slightly local used vehicle, luxury vehicles in this regard, and then this is your video. So I'll be leading you to Napeleka to two dealerships, two famous dealerships. Expect Toyota Harriers, those who've been scouting for Toyota Harriers. A Mazda CX-5s that are priced below 2, with a bid for 2 million. You get them. So the essence of the video today is we have our customer is sourcing for a Toyota Harrier this time. It's on a budget of 2 million Kenya shillings for 2017 model. So let's see if you get one. Alternatively, here you can place an order with us such that the next time we go gas sourcing, we have you on our priority list. So this junction heads to Mombasa locals. Mombasa Kenya, this is. So let's see, Tumefika will turn right. And here we go, we ride at the dealership. Also hapa, we'll visit two dealerships. This is Kombeli. Both are, we start with the Pacific. And there's one to this farthest end, but we can both find because. So let's check around. Let's check what we have around from Pacific Motors and Pacific Autos. So welcome back again. Once given directions, you can tell that this is the best destination for locally used vehicles within Mombasa, Kenya. So since we are sourcing for the Vitz, I'll at the same time give pricings to rest of vehicles as promised. Though let us have the exterior shot of the Vitz, very clean from the exterior. KDU 1.4 instead of 1.4, hiyo 1,090,000 is highly negotiable. Ukifika dealership, in the comment section again you'll get my contacts. So to the frontal fascia, you get it all. The Vitz emblem in place, KDU confirming that it is a late number. Ground clearance is perfect here again for perfect daytime headlights. Alafu the fog lights, the ground clearance is that fair. It's when you get to the side profile, we get an extension of the headlights to the side profile. Ground clearance still tells it all. Alafu the side profile, the vehicle sits a little high. Interior, when you get to the interior, we are welcomed to these premium finishes here with the basic infotainment systems over here. To the rear, the seats configuration is at 1, 2, 5. Alafu boot space, you get much of liters for the boot space. This rear seats are foldable to give additional seats, boot space. So if these are a unit that will best please you, then come grab it. So besides, we've got lots more. So other than that, suppose unatafuta another Toyota vehicle, we've got this unit, classic one, a KDE Toyota Axio gari ya 2014. To the side profile, the vehicle looks stunningly clean. Ground clearance ya hii gari is similarly that perfect. So instead of going for 2.2 million Kenya shillings for a brand new one, so these are slightly used unit, perfect condition. To the rear, you can tell it all. It sits greatly high. Ground clearance equal, all on point. I'm giving you shortly an interior shot. So the frontal fascia has it all. The LED headlights, great, massive, slightly extensive to the side profile. We took on a 19-inch in alloys. The fog lights well positioned. 1500cc on this. Very fast to the interior. So to the interior, this is what you get. Kutoka ndani, this is what you get. Premium. So the mileage, I can tell mileage is at 101,000 kilometers. To the rear, 5 seats in configuration. Headroom to this unit is fair. The seats, as you can tell, are very comfortable over here. The center console, very impressive again. very basic infotainment systems. So if this is a unit that will best please you, then come grab it. Human-centric cockpit to the interior, alafu very fast to the rear again. This is what you get. The price on this is at 1.3 million Kenyan shillings. 1.3 million Kenyan shillings, which is greatly negotiable. Unaweza angukia hii gari at so way much low price than the price I've just mentioned. So boot space pia hii gari inakuja na perfect boot space. So the least deposit ukija na 700,000 Kenyan shillings as initial deposit, alafu the remaining balance unaweza kuwa ukilipia in periodic monthly installments. So if this is a unit that you've been sourcing for, then hit me up in the comment section. Besides here, tuko na 2 classic units. So this sells at 4.3 million Kenyan shillings KDH, alafu hii utapewa na 3.8 million Kenyan shillings. We've got customers wenye watapendezwa na hii diesel, though let us have a fast exterior show of. So this appears to be modified. It's the frontal fascia imekuwa uplifted, imekuwa modified, very clean. 3.8 negotiable. By negotiable unaweza yangukia at way much low price than the one mentioned. 4.3 million cash in for a Toyota Prado. Exterior view of frontal fascia, has it all, ground clearance all in place, aggressive massive tires over here. Alafu to the rear for the TX Prado, it's greatly high. So if this is to the list of units that you could be interested in, a very fast interior shot, unapata very premium leather seats here, negotiable price. I mean deposit, ukija na deposit here about 2.5 million Kenyan shillings, utapea huyu mnyama. It's sunroofed, you can tell it from here. So this much we have from the interior view. Premium leather seats, the center console in place, alafu pia unaweza angukia iko na 10 shillings hapa ndani. So basic infotainment system, not basic, this is standard infotainment systems on this. At the mileage, let me confirm on the mileage. So this is a perfect one. Auto. So right next here tuko na the KCV. So this sells at 3.8, negotiable, unaweza angukia hata na 3.4 for this TX Prado. 3.4 you'll get this unit. Very fast to the interior. I'm giving you a shot of the interior. So very fast price update on the rest of vehicles here. Tuko na haka RVR that sells at 1,450,000 Kenyan shillings. Cash deposit here 800,000 Kenyan shillings is acceptable on this. KCZ should be a gari ya 2012. Besides here tuko na CX5 KDC gari ya 2015. It should be 2015. So this sells at an average asking price of 1.6 Kenyan shillings. Alafu besides here kuna ka Subaru Outback, classic again, 1750, 1,750,000 Kenyan shillings wale watu wa Subaru. So that is a good offer on this Subaru 1750. Deposit from 1 million Kenyan shillings utapewa this Subaru classic unit. So this has been here 730,000 Kenyan shillings. If you're looking for a Toyota Crown KBS of the Crown, then there is a perfect match for you. CC, it gets to 1,800 cc, yeah, 2,000 cc on this. And then up we've got lineups of Prados. How many are they? The first, second, third. Then shortly I'm giving you prices on this. So this is diesel, the KDL. unit here. Asking price on this is at 4.6 million Kenya shillings. 4.6 million Kenya shillings. To the front fascia, it tells it all. KDW must be Garia 2017. Impressive total emblem in place. Clearance on this is perfect again. To the side profile, it sits greatly high. So that is to the rear. Then finally here, an amazing unit yenye mmekuwa mkitafuta wale wa matatu business. If you're looking for a unit that was previously privately used, na unataka kuitumia for matatu business, you want to use it for deliveries. So instead of 3.8 million Kenya shillings of a new unit, so these are KDL must be a 2016 model. This is still as good as new. And guess what? The price is that fair. So on this 2650, 2,650,000 Kenya shillings, you'll get this amazing classic unit. It's diesel, imagine. Diesel, wale watu wa matatu business, come with a deposit of as low as say 1.8 million Kenya shillings. Alafu your balance unaweza kuwa unalipia in periodic monthly installments. You've got lineups here of lots more still of Prados, KDL. Alafu kuna KDK there. So KDL Garia 2017, amazing. Look at that, a premium. So this will suit best watu who are the politicians here. So instead of going for a brand new unit that goes to a maximum of 7 million Kenya shillings, there's a TX Prado here. So this TX Prado, alafu pia kuna ingine hapa, yet another TX Prado KDL. So this TX Prado inauzwa just 4.6, negotiable. Physical visits to this dealership utapewa a best offer. So hit me up in the comment section, you'll get my contacts for further details. If you're interested in interior shots of the same, I'll do the same upon your request. Besides here, tuko na yet another a Prado KDK. TX, I must have. Okay, so let us start with this. So there's a mix up in pricings on this. Also the DL sells at 5.2, then these will sell at 4.6 on that Hilux, on the Hilux 4.6. So we'll rectify that. So we've got list of Toyota Harrier. So we've got again customers other than the Vids. Kuna wateja walikuwa wanatafutia Toyota Harrier, and we've got 3 units. The first one here, KDB, which is a 2013 model. We've got yet another here, KDG, 2550, 2,550,000 Kenya shillings. You'll get this. Allow for this to negotiable at 2.7, greatly negotiable. The slight difference. Allow for here, this goes at 5 million Kenya shillings. 5 million Kenya shillings for the Hilux. We've got an Allion 1450, 1,450,000 Kenya shillings for this Allion. Alafu remember hii Axio tulikuwa tumewapea na pesa ngapi? This Axio tuliwapea na 1.3. So that is a deal price, 1.3. So come grab this unit. Kuja na deposit ya 800,000 Kenya shillings, 900,000 Kenya shillings. Come grab this unit. 1.5 million Kenya shillings on this. Alafu kuna KDC. There's this 2.6 KDC, 2.6. You'll get this unit. 1.4 million Kenya shillings. 1.4 again. Negotiable to 1.35 million Kenya shillings again. Then we've got still lots more we've still got lots more. Akapaso 1050, 1,050,000 cash shillings. These are foreign used one. If you're interested in pricings on this, hit me up. I'll give you pricings on the same. KCM gari safi. So these are Toyota Harrier gari. It's an old model, though it looks that perfect. As for pricings, I've detailed pricing on this 1.45. KDU, ask for price in the comment section. Zile magari sijapeana bei. In the comment section, let me know. There's this KDU 711R. We've got this KDN. Ask for pricings in the comment section. We've got this KCU. In our next video, we'll come to detailed price. I'll give you detailed prices on this. Then I guess we mixed pricing on this, so let us rectify that. Heinz, kutoka Heinz nimepeana 2650, 2,650,000 cash shillings. Prado KDL is selling at 5.2 negotiable. Remember, such a unit utauziwa not less than 7 million cash shillings elsewhere. Then if you need Prado, this sells at 4.6 million cash shillings. So that is the rectification. DB 2.7 negotiable. If you need this Harrier DG, you would be required with the 2650. The same to that 2650. The same to yet this DC of the Harrier. So that is much we're having for today. Let me know which vehicle most please you from this dealership. Remember, this Max Gamble TV always help our customers regards car sourcing. We do the sourcing on your behalf as you just do the waiting. Besides, we also offer car importation consultation services, and by that our main service is the clearance of your vehicles from the port of Mombasa, specifically to Wateja kutoka Uganda. If you are Ugandan follower, you got services, you need services with the clearance of your vehicles from the port of Mombasa all the way to Kampala. We'll have got a team of approved drivers when you watakusaidia to drive off your vehicles right from the port of Mombasa to the mighty city of Kampala. We'll handle all the custom clearance processes all the way to the border, and similarly help you with the clearance of the same vehicle with the Ugandan Revenue Authority. So if that is to the list of services that you're interested in, hit me up in the comment section. I'll find my contact 0721 58 20 52, or visit our offices opposite Pembe Zandovu for further finer, faster service delivery. So just a recap, a very fast recap. Yule mteja mwenye alikuwa anatafuta, this is highly recommended 2018 model 1000cc for a Vitz 1090 negotiable is the best offer anyone could give. Alafu yule pia ameangukia gari safi is the one who is going to come for this Corolla 1.3 million cash shillings KDE gari ya 2014 classic on that 1500cc. Ataka ka Subaru kana ka 1.5 million cash shillings. I tell you 1050 elsewhere passes inauzwa hadi 1.1 million cash shillings. These are classic units subject to confirmation on price. Hit me up, I'll do a price confirmation. Ili ilikuwa imeshinda hapa, it sold out, just sold out, you know it. Then here we got 1.4, you'd get these units. We've got an update on the Harriers, the two Harriers 2.7 and 2.650 negotiable on their Harriers. 2650 for this classic unit that will best serve you for matatu business. Come grab this to this face 700,000 cash shillings. I tell you, all these are classic or fine, perfect units that you should not fail to consider coming for. So if you've watched with us to this level, you don't have an option but to stay subscribed. Thanks again for staying back.